In its continuous efforts to deliver a peaceful, credible and violence-free elections, the Independent National Electoral Commission has engaged women and people living with disability on a dialogue that will ensure a peaceful poll. The Kaduna resident electoral commissioner said Inec has plans for the physically challenged to vote without hitches. Tiflo Sabila has more.
In Nigeria has become a thing of serious concern to well-meaning individuals. Youths who were gathered at a function targeted at sensitizing them to get involved in trade, as white-collar jobs are no longer available. Speakers, one after another, say trade of whichever kind will go a long way in reducing poverty among Nigerian youths and their families. A university don appeals to all youths to develop the habit of learning a trade so as to become employers of labor.
We are talking of functional education today. By functional education, I mean the kind of education that should enable you to live even without securing a government job. So a kind of education that will provide skills for you to look for something that would ensure your survival. Something you can produce with your hands, something you can use your ideas to produce so that you make money.
There are no white-collar jobs anymore because we can see so many applicants are walking the streets with no means of livelihood, and some engage in negative lifestyles because they have nothing to do. They say the idle man or the idle heart is the devil's workshop.
Some of the youths at the event call on government at all levels to create employment if armed robbery, kidnapping and violence were to be abolished in the country.
When you have a skill, you can be productive even in your old age. So we call on young people to come and become resourceful, that they can be employers of labor tomorrow.
Every young person don't need to look at white-collar jobs. You need to be self-sustained, and we don't even have the jobs. So you need to go and learn a trade so that you can be self-sustained.
The speakers at the event also lament the inability of the Nigerian youth, especially graduates, to recognize societal needs as business opportunities that can be leveraged to create value and enduring wealth for themselves and the nation at large. They appeal to the government to always remember the poor, the needy, the hungry, and the less privileged to put smiles on their faces.